Local activists accused of trying to kill the Democratic mayoral candidate appeared in court this morning.
And Quintez Brown is charged with attempted murder and 4 counts of wanton endangerment. Police say Brown went to Craig Greenberg's campaign headquarters in the Butchertown Market Monday morning and shot several times at Greenberg and his staff members. The judge raised Brown's bond from $75,000 to $100,000. His attorney says Brown will undergo a mental evaluation. And despite the shooting, Greenberg's campaign has no plans of slowing down.
Yeah, he said his resolve to become the next mayor of Louisville and take on gun violence is stronger than ever. Our Drew Gardner sat down with him this afternoon to talk about the last 48 hours, the safety of his campaign, and what's next. Drew, how's Greenberg doing tonight?
Well, Stefan, he is still very shaken by what happened Monday morning. Today, he has been surrounded by extra security and really a deep sense of gratitude. Nearly 36 hours after shots were fired inside his office, mayoral candidate Craig Greenberg is still processing what happened.
Everyone is hanging in there. Everyone has a wide range of emotions. I think everyone deals with incidents like this and trauma in their own unique way, and that's okay, that's understandable.
Greenberg was gathered for a meeting with 5 of his campaign staff members Monday morning when a man, now identified as Quintez Brown, entered his office.
We saw the individual who walked in. Somebody asked him if we could help him. We were all sitting in a circle having a morning meeting, and pulled his gun and started firing.
Members of Greenberg's staff were able to close the door on Brown and barricade themselves in, but not before a bullet grazed Greenberg's sweater. The whole incident has brought him a new perspective on the gun violence plaguing the city.
All of the entire last year, the city has been focused on this. I've been focused on this as the #1 issue, that we must make Louisville a safer city. And after having the experience that we did yesterday, it just strengthened my resolve with a new perspective.
Greenberg has increased security on his campaign and is consulting with an outside firm about how to safely move forward. But Greenberg was clear he plans to continue to engage with the community.
That can't end. In order to be the best possible mayor, the best possible public servant for this city, I need to continue to build new relationships, expand my existing relationships, see all parts of the city, and so that will continue.
And when it comes to speculation about a possible motive in the shooting, Greenberg is encouraging people to let police investigate and the judicial process play out.
I would encourage everyone who is upset about this incident, regardless of what you think, to channel that anger, that energy, whatever your feelings are, channel those emotions into a resolve to work together to implement the solutions to end gun violence.
Now, Greenberg has not been back to his office since yesterday's shooting. He said LMPD has been processing the scene. His campaign plans to work remotely, at least for the time being. Stefan, Jennifer.
All right, thank you, Drew. And tonight we are also hearing from those who knew and worked alongside Quintez Brown.
Activist and poet Hannah Drake described Brown as an emerging leader. She worked with him on anti-violence efforts, then watched him rise as one of the youngest leaders during the Breonna Taylor protest in 2020. In late 2021, Brown went missing, but was later found safe in New York City. Drake says seeing the events surrounding Brown unfold the way they has been difficult and shocking.
I can't think of anyone that had any issues with Craig Greenberg. Craig Greenberg is just a very nice, non-divisive person. And many of us know his family. Many of us know him. And so that hurt for that to happen to him. We were saddened that that happened to him, and we are saddened for what's happening to Quintez. So on both sides, this is just a sad day, I believe, for Louisville.